ora koutou! Ko Sarah Spittal toku ingoa, ko Glaniti toku kura. Today we're catching up with one person from each of our collaborative project groups and asking them just one question about how their group has gone this year. We're calling it the Summer. Hey, ko Elaine Blytho toku hoa mahi. Welcome, Elaine. Now, I hear you really enjoyed being a part of the Maths Collaborative Project Group. Why was that?
Yes, I did enjoy it. I've always felt Rebecca and Martin were very well organised. They always introduced us to some new ideas. Maths is a difficult topic at the moment. People don't really know where we're going. So with Rebecca's knowledge and Martin's knowledge, I think we learnt a lot of things. Every session was well organised. People chatted, people talked, people shared ideas, and it would be good if it continued next year. I think people would gain a lot from it.
Great, that sounds really positive. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Okay, so next we're talking to Jo Armstrong. Now Jo, I hear that you were in the Aspiring Leadership group. Can you tell me how this group has helped you as a teacher planning your career pathway?
Absolutely. It was a great group. Really enjoyed meeting the other people in the group. That was very valuable. But what I found the best out of the group was hearing from other leaders from our educational community, well-respected leaders from our community, and they gave us some real insight into what they see as strong leadership qualities and how maybe we can practice and learn to grow these leadership qualities.
That sounds fantastic. Thank you so much, Jo.
No worries, anytime.
Okay, so next in the hot seat we've got Jackie Emerson, also from Bluestone School. Kia ora, Jackie.
Kia ora.
And Jackie's been part of the literacy group. Now Jackie, can you tell me what have you got out of this group? What's been really successful for you?
What I've really enjoyed is the collaborative practices. So everybody bringing and sharing their ideas and obviously learning from other people. We've had some resource sharing as well, which has been great. So we've got those resources that we can take back to our school and share as well. I've really enjoyed the side of it with the community and being able to work in a community with lots of other schools. So that's what I've taken away from.
It's fantastic. It's great that teachers are so willing to share their resources and their knowledge, isn't it?
Well, that's one thing about teachers, isn't it? We love resources and we love sharing them. Yep.
Fantastic. Well, thank you so much for speaking with me today.
You're welcome. Thank you for asking.
Cheers. Okay, so ko Heather Hinton toku hoa mahi. Welcome, Heather. Now I hear that you were in the primary secondary transitions group. Can you tell me one thing that has changed or improved for a young person beginning high school?
We were concentrating in the last term over the high needs students, the ones at risk, not the all students, the next tier down. So now we have been talking to the RTLBs to see if they will come on board and support us with this too, because they have a lot of knowledge as well that they can do and take the children perhaps for the visits, because we think there's a need in that area.
Absolutely.
One other thing that we were quite pleased with, the literacy people came on board with us, and they've given us some ideas of what we can take back to primary so that our teachers know what the gaps are in literacy.
Fantastic. Thank you, Heather.
You're welcome.
So next we're chatting to Vicky McFarlane, who is part of the Early Childhood to Primary Transition Group. So tell me, Vicky, how has starting school become easier for a 5-year-old as a result of your collaborative project group?
Probably the first thing that we established was really good communication between the two sectors, which hasn't happened a lot in the past, and it's made it easy to talk about what each sector is responsible for. Also, what happens in each sector, so we can understand what happens. From here, we decided on a template for a transition sheet that the early childhood people could share with us, different things about the children that would support their transition in coming to school.
That sounds really helpful.
Very helpful.
Thank you, Vicky. So there we have it. As educators, we can all agree that this year has not been without its challenges. But Being a resilient bunch, we have all persevered in our commitment to the project groups and put in some awesome mahi. So I will conclude by saying that while some groups are works in progress, we can agree that there have been some great success stories. Ngā mihi kia koutou.